The other night, I was watching a movie with my boys and it had the sickest soundtrack. And so what did we do afterwards? I put the soundtrack on the stereo and I started dancing. Now, dancing is one of my favorite things to do when I'm totally on my own and it's late at night and my wife's at work, the kids are in bed. I'll put some music on and I'll start just laying down some sick moves. And I am the world's worst dancer, but it's a lot of fun. Now, the thing about dancing is that I would guess in my country, in Australia, 90 to 95% of men wouldn't be caught dead dancing around their lounge room, whether or not someone is there. That's just a guess. I'm just, maybe there's this secret cabal of men who like to dance around their living rooms. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's happening. So I feel like it's kind of a unique thing that I do. That's a little bit weird, a little bit abnormal, but something that makes me incredibly happy. And so what were my kids doing while I was dancing? Well, they were reading their books and they were like, that's just dad just doing his thing. And what was really incredible in that moment, the thing that really struck me in my head is that, oh my gosh, here I am in this environment, my family, where I am 100% accepted for who I am. I could do anything. And these boys would be like, that's just dad. They have a little bit of insight through the shows that they watch and the books that they read into how the world works. But what's happening in our house is the prime picture for the world and how it works. If you think about your childhood, when did you start to make sense of like, my family's a bit weird? You know that statement that we say, my family's a bit weird. Why is it weird? Well, because here's normal, which no one fucking is, and we're somewhere away from that as a family. And so it becomes weird. We're not like The Simpsons. We're not like American Dad. We're not like, I don't know, whatever comedy show is around here in the 2020s. When does that happen? We start going out, we start moving outside the house like as a teenager in our 20s, and we start going, wow, like all these people, they've got totally different ideas about the way the world is and that are not like mine. So as parents, we've got this little window of time. That's maybe 7 to 10 years from when they're toddlers to when they're teenagers and become super judgy, where we can take what's inside us that we would only ever expose in a completely private and secure place, i.e. your bedroom with no one else in it, and we can start to show that in front of an audience. And there's a completely unique set of circumstances in someone's life where you can get a person who has been untouched by outside ideas of what is normal, and they can just observe and completely accept with no judgment whatsoever. This is something worth being grateful for. Being a parent is so fucking tough so much of the time. Yet this huge benefit comes that is almost completely unseen. This opportunity to be completely accepted, to have no judgment cast your way, to be observed, to be seen, and just be seen. The benefit of being in a house that's safe and secure, where we're loving our kids and enjoying our kids and respecting them, is that they give that back to us. I try as much as possible to let them just be themselves and enjoy the things that they enjoy without judgment, which is harder than it sounds, but I really try that hard and I see it reflected back at me. There's never any aspersions cast. There's never any, cutting statements. There's no teasing. There's just acceptance. And that is such a beautiful place to be. So I hope you enjoyed that. Have a little bit of more gratitude around the family that you're with, as hard as it is. I completely understand. For the last couple of weeks, I've been like, I want to kill people. But this week, I've been extremely grateful. If there's anything that you'd like to hear me talk about, please pop it in the comments below. I'd love to share my ideas. And I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.